What's up, Wilmo? Welcome back to SCP Containment Breach. And so the last Chronos video I did, I came to the revelation of why my camera died so many times, both during the last SCP video and this one. And the Chronos video. So we're back to playing this the way, or recording this the way the good Lord intended. So, I remembered something. Last episode, we actually found the SCP that fixes the stuff to where you could upgrade the cards and whatnot, and the gas mask, and I think the hand does something, the wallet does something too. We actually got a few things for the lost key. I don't know what that's for. But yeah. Here we go. So we need to find that SCP again. I don't know why I didn't blink before. What is wrong with me? I've got to get back in the groove. Gotta get in the groove. I just have no choice. Otherwise, I'm gonna die. I don't want to do all that. Okay, well, we can't do much. Oh, oh, oh! Okay, that was the fucking... That was that one SCP. There's an SCP that whips around your freaking mouse for some reason. Not gonna lie, it's kind of dumb, but... I mean, what can you do? That is how the game works, baby. I am just not going the right way. I need to regain my bearings. I mean, there is this, but I mean, it's not really gonna tell us where we need to go until we've been there. You know what I mean? Which I mean it's still more useful than not having it, but this kind of early bit here in light containment, which is where we currently are, needs to usually be... Okay, there's nothing this way. It usually needs to be tread carefully, is the thing. Oh, what is wrong with me? I literally just do not need to be doing that. I don't have any other card. All right, well then. This is going super well. Okay, this could be something. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Okay. Oh! Fuck, dude! That was crazy. That was actually a really good look at that one. Oh, man, we are not... This is not where we need to be, I don't think. Because where we need to be is actually on the other side of this. I mean, this is kind of where we need to be, but... I've got to be way less willy-nilly with my saves. And also, I need to blink when I open doors. Okay, here we go. I, kind of like the Tesla gates because they help with certain SCP. I remember now why. We could not go. 106 is in front of me. Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay, stressful. I think we've heard this one.
I don't know what. I don't know. Oh God, it's coming. Someone, please, anyone. Please. Someone needs to power the gassing station at once, please. Oh God, what is that? What is that?
Okay, yeah, I think we've heard that one. Oh, man. So we're gonna have to interact with this fella here. What a coinky-dink. Unless it's this way, and I'm misremembering, or there's some other way around. That would be rad if there was. I can't imagine we have... Yeah, nope. Yeah, that just takes us... Although, here... could take us somewhere, right? Could take us to where we need to go. Oh! Okay, I just blinked at the same time. I was like, why am I blinking? And I forgot, wow, that was so stupid. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Is this where Jim Gonzalez is? Yep. Actually, I think I may have been going the right way last episode. What is wrong with me? I'm panicked, and so I'm making a lot of stupid mistakes. Okay, I'm not sure. Oh my god, oh my gosh. I thought for sure he was gonna be in here. I thought for sure. No, we're not gonna close that door, huh? We're actually just gonna leave both doors open in this area. Is that what we're gonna do, huh? Oh my god, what is our issue? Why? Okay, the problem is we can't... The Jim Gonzalez elevator doesn't work. This is where we got that one SCP. We've already read that. Oh yeah, we've been all through here. We've also been down there. I mean, maybe there's more we can do down there. But we also don't have much, well, I guess we have more battery than I think, but also I really just don't think that's what we need to be doing. Smooth, well executed. Oh! Fuck me! Alright, so less well executed. I suppose the decision has been made for us. He can't open doors, can he? Pretty sure I, like, ask this every time. Oh my gosh, why? Okay, we're just gonna... Fine, fine, fine. We'll go down. We'll go down. I hate this. Okay, here we go. I mean, to be fair, I did this last episode and we got through it okay. But also, I just feel like I went all through here. But there's that switch that's like way... Ooh. Actually, I think you could see here pretty well. We could do this, though. Make it where we don't have that being an issue. Now, I can't exactly remember where the switch is. Certainly not there, though. Oh, shit. Is he gonna come down here? Surely not. He is, isn't he? He goes in a big circle. Yeah, all right. Well. Well, that's fun. All right, well, have we been through here? I wonder. They're just clonking away down here. There is one. Oh, wait, there's actually a couple that come around here. This one. You are a problem, sir. This kind of reminds me of Penumbra. I gotta get back to the other two games of that. But as you... Nobody? I mean, I like this way better than Penumbra. Just putting that out there. Penumbra kind of sucks. At least the first one. I mean, it wasn't that bad. Wasn't my cup of tea either.
Is someone there?
No, no one is there.
Hello?
Oh, wait, the switch is down this way, isn't it? I mean, what is this way? We gotta get the...
Where are you?
switch that's like right here. Okay, well, these night vision goggles do help to see like these Duschenheimers a little easier.
Are you okay?
Well, actually a lot easier. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm saying that as if it's a big surprise. Well, as long as we... Surely isn't coming this way, is it? That'd be stupid. That would be unfortunate. The switch I need is this way, actually. Is the thing. Yeah, it's like right there. 'Cause I think I'm supposed to flip that, but it's like stuck for me. Now, maybe I can't... I've got to be careful. Maybe I can't use it while having the goggles on. I literally cannot grab this. That was that other SCP. Yeah, so... Try as we may. It just isn't in the cards for us, unfortunately. Although this basement section is not that bad for this seed here. Now, what I'm worried about is if there are any douchebags on the other side of this elevator here. Honestly, this was probably a bit of a detour we really didn't need to do, but, oh, this leads to a dead end. actually does it, though. You know what? I'm gonna go back up there and see. Yeah, this literally, what is that? Radio transient, oh, we don't need that. There's a camera here. Yeah. There's literally nothing here. Well. Okay, we tried. Gonna have to navigate through this again. Bit annoying we can't flip that switch. It feels like I should be able to do that. But it's fine. I can't. It sucks that we found that one SCP in the last episode that, like, fixes your cards and shit. And now I just cannot find it to save my life. Oh, no, I'm fine.
Are you injured?
Yeah, I'm good. Really surprised I got through that without there being too much issue. I would say so. Oh, he can go this way. He is gonna go this way, actually.
Show yourself.
Oh, whoa! You are a dick, sir. Both of yous. Would love to actually...
Who's that?
No, no, no. Come on.
Is someone there?
He goes in one big loop.
Is someone there?
No, we're all good. Now, here is the mandatory elevator shaft that if you go down, you will die. Honestly, I think the only way I'm gonna get there is through that area that unfortunately Radical Larry is stuck in. Which is very, very unfortunate, but what can you do? I mean, we could go in his dimension. I hate that that door is open again. Really hate that that door is open again. I swear I closed that door, and then every time it opens. Are you gonna tell me you're in here? Is that what you're telling me right now? So help me God. I'm getting so sick of that guy's shit. He just thinks he is hot shit. Okay, well, you know who really thinks they're hot shit? Radical Larry, and this is not even where I need to go. Should have really mapped the Radical Larry location out. I mean, as far as I know, Jim Gonzalez's elevator isn't gonna work, but we can try it. Nope. Nope. Well, at least we got, the lovely atmosphere to join us again. All right, I think if I remember correctly, Radical Larry is this way. Yep. Yep, I hear him. All right. Oh, we are just really... Look at him. All right, how... For thumbnail and research purposes, how close can we get to this guy? Wow. Pretty damn close. I mean, we can really get to him here. Cool. That'll be a fun thumbnail. We got the thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Radical Larry. If you don't mind, go fuck yourself. Fuck! Oh my god. The stupid fucking eye thing that's in the corner of my eye. It's stupid. Okay, let's... All right, so what if I... Are you just gonna stay stuck there? Hey, I don't mind one bit. I don't mind at all. I don't mind the way this is going one bit. I feel this is maybe a bit cheap, but at the same time, this guy is scary and tough. So let's... Nope. Level 3. I'm sure he's gonna get unstuck at some point. Right? Oh. Maybe he's stuck because of this. That'd be interesting. We're getting close, I think. Alright, did I leave anything in here? There's all sorts of stuff down there, but I think right here is where we need to be. Yes, yes, yes! And Radical Larry is fucked! He is fucking right off, which is awesome. Ah, 22 minutes in, and we finally made some fucking progress. Oh, and whoa, 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 hey! Okay. For some reason, my guy wouldn't move right there, and that really freaked me out because that's usually an indicator of those other guys, that one SCP. This is readables for this, but I kind of already know how this works. So since we're here, let's get our reading glasses on, everybody. Okay. Inputs: 1 kg of steel, setting rough, output pile of steel. Okay, so all of this, if you want to read this, this is just the output or input and output stuff for this SCP. Basically how it works is you put something in the input of the SCP, you set the settings to whichever you are wanting to kind of get. It's more of an estimate, and you'll see what I mean here in a second. And then bam, it gives you either an upgraded item, which is what I'm trying to get, or what have you. I'm waiting for Radical Larry to get unstuck. But anyway, yeah, so like one chimp setting rough, badly mutilated corpse showing signs of crushing and cutting with high heat. Yeesh. As a reminder to all staff, no organic matter is to be entered into SCP-914 at any time. Please follow standard review procedures in regards to input, both checklists to prevent any and all accidents. We do not want a repeat of the incident of last week. The incident of last week. Good Lord. So yeah, that's 914. I don't really think we need to keep this one, though. We will grab this. I don't know why I'm listening. I'm the only one alive anymore. I think, or maybe just me, or am I even that much at this point? I feel like I have to leave something, some hand of myself behind. I've seen the offers. I know I'll most likely not even have a body. So maybe that's what this is. Yeah, you guys can read this if you would like to. Leaving handmade something. I cannot read this note at all, but Dr. L's note. Oh wait, it's intake. And here, right here is the thing. I think we need ours on fine. All right, let's do that. And we'll be doing plenty of experimenting with old 914 in this episode. Really thought 914's SCP report was around here, but I guess that's what it is right there. Which one is this one? Level 3, first try! Okay, so we got a level 3, first try. Now, what would be rad is if we could get a level... What would be rad is if we could get a level 4. That would be really cool. But we will see. Damn, I should have saved before putting that in there, huh? But it's okay, I can just reload. Is that another 3? That's another 3. Okay, what the fuck? Every time! We've got another level 3. That's beautiful. We love to see that. Let's try for level 4, baby. All right, let's try fine and see if that'll give us the level 4. No, damn it. Okay, let's try fine one more time and see if it's like a chance thing, right? Or no, we'll try very fine and see if that'll... We'll try very fine this time, see if that'll get us anywhere. I hate that. All right, well, that's fine. We will try. Fine once again. I think what it is it's like a 1 in 10 chance. I don't think we'll be getting very far with it, but luckily, I think most places we need for it is like right on the outside. Yeah, let's just reload. Don't even know why I bothered to pick that up. Oh, let's... Hang on now. I don't even know why I bothered to pick that up. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help us any. I don't think that's gonna get us anywhere. But hey, at least now we have 2 level 3s, and we could turn this level 1 into a level 2, and then do something from there. You know, I think we'll be okay. Let's do the, clipboard. Put the clipboard in there. Put it on fine, because I think if you upgrade the clipboard... Yeah, well, this door is fucking locked, asshole. You're not getting in here. The clipboard holds even more items, right? Yeah, look at that. And then the wallet, I think you can get to hold even more items as well. Although, I'm happy that it kept everything, I suppose. I was a little worried that maybe it wouldn't, but... Actually, can we put multiple things in at the same time? Okay, I wanted to try that later to see what happens there. Let's do this. Made a unique sound. What if it had combined it, all of them in one? Oh! Okay, so the gas mask... Yeah, so the gas mask should make us run a little longer, which is great. The navigator should take less batteries, but I think it can be upgraded even further. Yeah, I think that's the deal there. The wallet is the same. Okay, I guess the wallet needs to be put on something else. And then these night vision goggles. So these actually aren't even the fully upgraded ones, I don't think. The fully upgraded ones are blue. So I think these we could still put on very fine, maybe. Put that here. Put you here. And then, I really enjoy messing with this SCP. It's very fun. Just kind of putting things in there and upgrading it and whatnot. This would have to be like an essential thing in any of the other SCP things later. What? Still nothing? Oh, but these, yeah, look at that! Oh, whoa, SCP-173. Dude, you should not even be in here. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, the wallet, though. I could have swore you could upgrade the wallet. Just like the clipboard, where it makes more... Maybe, do I need to take all the stuff out of it? Is that what it is? Also, what is the key? I cannot remember what the key is for. Okay, let's try that. Put it on very fine. Should have saved, but it'll be okay. Most of this episode is just gonna be me trying to upgrade. What the fuck? I know this wallet can do it, damn it! Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I am just plain wrong and it can't. We'll see, but this key, I think, can be upgraded to something. I don't know. We're just experimenting with 914. Especially while, as far as I can tell, no SCPs are after me. Yeah, alright. Level 3 into the wallet. We might actually want that. I wonder what happens if you upgrade a quarter. Now, can we upgrade the navigator even further? Put it on very fine, and then Because I could have swore there's a version of it that gave you the whole map as well. As well as the battery stuff. Now, maybe it already has that. Oh, no. Okay, no, it does not. Now it does. Of course 173 is nearby. Dude, yeah, look at that. All right, so we got all this. I guess we can go and upgrade the radio transceiver to have no battery usage. Oh, not 1 for 1. That is for sure. Because I think that's what this would do, is just make it to where it would not have the batteries that you would need, which is nice. Because that is a finite resource. Yeah. Okay, and I think you can upgrade it even further to make it do some really wacky stuff. So let's see. $914 is a treat, I will say. Oh, I see you over there. Oh! I don't know if that's, like, actually an upgrade or not, so I'm not gonna do that. It feels like maybe not, if I'm honest. So what else have I not... We could try the first aid kit. Let's try the first aid kit. Will that give us an ultimate one? That would be sick. All right. Or maybe even SCP-500. I don't think he can spawn in here. 173, I think. That actually didn't do anything. Aw, man. Okay, well, let's make doubly sure it didn't do anything. Oh yeah, it turned it into a small first aid kit. Why would I ever want that? All right, let's try and make it, let's turn it to very fine, and then here. And see if it turns it into a giga med kit. Strange bottle. You feel much better. Huh. Should I sacrifice a med kit to make a strange bottle? Ah, fuck it, why not? I mean, it's not like I might end up regretting that, honestly, but hey. This has been not too shabby of a seed so far, so I think we can afford to be a little experimental. What else? I guess we could try the severed hand. I don't really know what it'll do, but I'll be curious to see. This is probably kind of what I should have done during, like, the second half of, like, the last episode. It just turns it into a severed hand. Cool. Maybe we need the severed hand, because this is the black severed hand. Maybe we need the severed hand for something else? I don't know. But, either way, very strange. We will, try this again, but on very fine and see what happens. I said we will see what happens. There we go. It turns it into a severed hand. I mean, I guess we'll keep a note of that just in case. But I feel like we need the severed hand, or the black severed hand for something. Okay, so we got this stuff. What about a quarter? What happens if we turn that into something? Okay. That's cool. I didn't realize you could do that. Okay, what if we turn it on to very fine? I mean, we really don't need another level 2, but what if we... What if... We put it on very fine from the quarter. See if it'll give us a level 4, maybe 5. That'd be cool. Gave us a level 2. Still. So that's interesting. That's good to know. But I kind of want to keep the core. Okay. I totally thought Radical Larry was, like, loose. Okay, let's try, the key? Because it would be cool. I think the blue key is something that would be cool. Actually, wait a minute. Can we... Does this key... No. Alright, so yeah, let's try and turn it on fine. He's like right outside the door. So we got lost key. Like it turns into lost key. So, all right. Well, let's try very fine. What the fuck is this key? And then after that, we'll head out and try out our new key card. Jeez, that is just terrifying. Lost key. Okay, well. Nope, can't store the strange font. Fair enough. Well, I guess that's all we really need. There's a movie ticket. What in the fuck is happening here? that freaks me out because that's usually a sign of that other, the SCP that comes like way later. You've played the game, you know what I'm talking about. Now these here are the humans that were being detected. This is where I found the quarters. So if you look at this, they will come up as humans, which is interesting. But we're making some good progress, I think. Really thought there was more down here. What? I don't know what is going on with that. But in any case... we're about to really be, cooking with gas. Alright, SCP-1025. Let's figure out what you are, shall we? Oh! I just realized. So, two things I forgot to experiment with. I forgot to show you guys what happens when you yourself go through SCP-914, right? And also, this SCP right here. So, I'm gonna show you guys that real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're just gonna put ourselves on fine. I forgot to save. Oh, wait, no, it's fine. I saved. It's fine. So, we're on the other side, and now we are fucking superhuman, apparently. Look at this. What is happening here? I barely inserted it to the slot. Okay, let's, we're gonna see how far we can get with this. I mean, this is actually kind of awesome. I bet we could really do this now. Oh! Yep. You can't have superhuman abilities for very long. A Class D jumpsuit found in data redacted. Upon further examination, the jumpsuit was found to be filled with 12.5 kilograms of blue ash-like substance. Chemical analysis of the substance remains non-conclusive, most likely related to SCP-914. All right, and there you have it. That's what happens when you put yourself through it. There's different deaths you can get as well, which if you guys want me to explore more of those deaths, let me know. But, yeah. This one is also a bit of an interesting one. Basically, SCP-1025 is like, you read a bunch of stuff about colds and whatnot, which mysteriously the note for SCP-1025 is not in here. But now I have chicken pox now. So, or at least D class has chicken pox. And if you open it again, yay, we're gonna have cardiac arrest and die. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. He died of cardiac arrest after reading SCP-1025, that's for sure. Is there such a thing as psychosomatic cardiac arrest, or does SCP-1025 have some anomalous properties we are not yet aware of? One thing I do really like is the death stuff, like the death notes you get from all of the SCPs, and like, I've just decided I do think I'm gonna show you guys the rest of the deaths with 914, just because this has been a very 914 centric episode. So I mean, we might as well full send it. So what happens if we go the opposite direction, where we go, rough? Woo. Okay, lovely. Okay, heavily mutilated corpse found inside the output booth of SCP-914. DNA testing identified the corpse as Class D subject D9341. The subject had obviously been refined by SCP-914 on the rough setting, but we are still confused as to how he ended up inside the intake booth and who or what what? And who or what wound the key? Me. Duh. Alright. So, we know what 1025 is. We know what 914 does. Let's try SCP-860. Oh! This is the key I was talking about! How? Okay. The blue hue. Hang on. Confusion? Why a SCP-860, but also lost key? What does the lost key do? Yeah. Like, I do not understand that. I mean, you can't even really hold it like a normal key. Also, there's supposed to be notes on all these SCPs, but there isn't. Unless I picked them up before, which is entirely possible. SCP-427! Mm-hmm. Oh, SCP-427 isn't even here. All we can do is read the note for it. SCP-427 is a small, spherical, ornately carved locket made of a polished silver material. The ornate carvings do not seem to serve any function. It is unknown whether SCP-427's outer casing was crafted by scientists or not. SCP-427 was created after placing a pill of SCP-500 in the input booth of SCP-914 and using the fine setting. It displays no unusual activity when closed. When open, a small glowing orb is visible at the center of the center. The orb emits no radiation or energy aside from the visible spectrum. When SCP-427 is open and exposed to biological tissue, it rapidly regenerates cellular damage and somehow is able to purge invading compounds or infections as a standard of measure. The common cold takes 3 to 10 days to be worked through the blank immune system and eventually removed. In the presence of something open, SCP-427 this time is reduced to 2 to 4 minutes. Healing abilities are directional, so anything not in direct line of sight with the central orb experiences no effects. However, long-term exposure produces a significant health hazard as the locket heals damage. It optimizes the body's natural systems. Resistance to disease and toxins increased by 500% compared to accepted LD50 or death rate issues after a total of 10 minutes of exposure. The 1000 after increasing strength and pain tolerance by 200-300%. Other systems continue to optimize. Class D personnel something to the device for over an hour. Total begin mutating into shapeless mass of tissue. The conversion time accelerate with continued exposure to SCP-427. So basically, it is like that. It's kind of like Resident Evil viruses in some ways. Okay, we got another one here. We can... Alright. Let's see. First off, I'm going to take a swig. I'll be right back. SCP-714 is to be stored in a reinforced high-security locker that is to be accessible only to Level 4 plus personnel due to several incidents of misuse. Well, I got through in here with a Level 3 keycard, so someone should talk to someone about that. But anyway, description. Seemingly nothing more than a green jade ring, SCP-714 has been shown to be able to expand and contract to perfectly fit the finger of anyone who touches it. Though this is the least important of its properties. SCP-714 has several major effects, detailed as follows. 1. Exhaustion, compulsion to rest/sleep within minutes of putting SCP-714 within minutes of putting on SCP-714. Wow, I cannot read. Wearers report feeling worn out physically and mentally exhausted. 2. Slowed reactions, sluggish movements. Effects suffer from severely impaired reaction times. 3. Reduced mental capacity, seemingly as part of the mental fatigue. Anyone wearing SCP-714 claims that they think slowly or may even have trouble finding the words to adequately communicate. They cannot think as clearly as normal. 4. Mental shield. As a dubious benefit of seemingly reduced mental capacity, wearers of SCP-714 show abnormally high resilience to mimetic and mental influences, particularly commands or immediate effects. Weaker mimetic influences may be totally nullified by this. 5. Chemical tolerance. Just as their minds block mimetic influences, the bodies of SCP-714 wearers slows and nullifies the effects of various chemicals on the body. Fully poisonous or toxic substances are generally not hindered, but those that specifically impede or enhance neural and or nervous functions in some way, such as stimulants or sedatives, have very diminished effects. We'll drop that. I'll take that. I think this will be... We can't... Oh, I thought... That's unfortunate. Then what can we drop? Nothing. I kind of want to keep everything. Well, we got the ring. It's gonna be a bit of a fumble every time I need to pick up something, but it'll be okay. I'm just glad that we have a third card now, which means we now have the opportunity to go back to the other side and explore some other SCPs. Because there's a few, there's, as I'm sure you guys know, many SCPs. I mean, this game doesn't even have them all either, is what's wild. It has a lot of them, but this specific version of the game doesn't have as many. There are other versions of the game that have more, which I do plan on playing, but I also just really want to get more into the SCP video game universe anyway. I forgot Radical Larry was there. Wow. What is your deal? Why are you stuck? I've never seen this before. I'm not gonna sit here and say, like, I've played, you know, like, a fuck ton of SCP, but, you know, I've played, like, a bit of it. And, like, I've played, I've watched a lot of it, too. And so it's just really weird. Hang on, isn't there a key card here? Okay, I've gotta fucking stop being such an idiot. He's in here, I think. I think he's in here. Nope. Everything is locked. Everything is locked. Well, that's cool. I really didn't even think we could get back here because of Radical Larry. Not sure I really wanted to get back here, but we're back here nonetheless. I at least want to end this part when we're on the other side. Okay, this guy, he's so fucked because he is like, okay, let's just, I just don't get why that's a thing that's happening. Actually, the quickest way to get to the other side would literally be just going straight there. No! I was gonna say, I was actually gonna say, watch me die here. And that's what happened. Got killed by the Tesla gate. Oh, man, even reloading isn't fixing you. This seed really is lucky, or not lucky, depending on how you look at it, because the thing is there's multiple endings to this game, and they're kind of attached to, they're kind of attached to, containing him, which you can do. I know that's a little bit of a spoiler for if you haven't played this game and wanted to see me get to that part, but you can contain him, and it's not too much of a spoiler, but it is something you can do. Okay, this is actually exactly where I was hoping to be. But yeah, you can contain Radical Larry, which is something I was kind of hoping to do on this playthrough, and maybe get the ending that is attached to doing that. But worst case, if I can't do that because Radical Larry is stuck in a corner somewhere, I could always do, get the ending where, you know, whatever endings are attached to not containing him, and then, you know, go back and try and contain him and get that ending on this version. And then eventually I do want to switch over to a different SCP game, and then to another version of it, or I might do, who knows, it's just whatever I'm in the mood for. That's kind of why I'm playing this game in general. But anyway, like, subscribe, comment, share with your pals, help people discover Wilmo today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.